Hi, I'm Nena Tursi with Sangiovese. I work at our Fishers location where we are now and also our Indianapolis location in the Ironworks building. I've been with Sangiovese since February of this year and I've been bartending for about 8 years total. My main interest is in wine, and so I was inspired to use a white port for my cocktail for the Devour cocktail competition, and the spirit I chose was Woodford Reserve Bourbon. So we're going to do a twist on a mint julep. I call it the Douro julep, which is where port comes from. This port is from the Douro region of Portugal. We're going to first muddle a little bit of mint, 4 or 5 mint leaves. If you don't have a muddler at home, anything that you can use to break up the mint in a glass will work perfectly. Muddle a little bit of mint. I'm also using a pineapple simple syrup from Wilkes & Wilson. If you don't want to use pineapple, you can use just a regular simple syrup, a 1-to-1 ratio of hot water and sugar. So we'll use a 1/2 ounce of that. And we're going to muddle that just a little bit more with the simple syrup. We're going to use 1.5 ounces of the Woodford Reserve Bourbon. That'll be our main spirit for this cocktail. And then we're going to use 1 ounce of the port. And if you don't have Woodford Reserve or you don't care for Woodford Reserve, you can substitute any bourbon or whiskey will do for this cocktail. You put all of that in a glass and you're going to stir it with ice. Now I am not using crushed ice for this cocktail, which you would traditionally do for a julep. If you prefer crushed ice, go for it. Also, if you prefer to use a copper mug, go for that as well. We're just going to use regular ice in a rocks glass, and we're going to strain that over our fresh ice. And for a garnish, we're just going to use a little bit of a mint sprig. And there is your Douro julep with white port and Woodford Reserve Bourbon.